Welcome back to the KIRWKC podcast. Sagittarius, you are up for the December Tarot Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Okay, now that I said all that, this is your general reading for December. I will do a love reading and I will do a money reading as well, probably next week during Thanksgiving. So, yeah. Also, for each one, because December is considered Sagittarius season, you will receive a birthday bonus reading for each one. So you will get a bonus general, you'll get a bonus love, and you'll get a bonus money as well. And happy birthday to all the Sagittarians out there. We're about to enter Sagittarius season actually next weekend. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Or going into next week, because I believe Sagittarius season starts on the 23rd, if I'm not mistaken, 22nd, 23rd. So yeah, I do collective readings too. You can check those out. Whatever reading you watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy in the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. I'm using my Saints and Mystics Oracle deck, and then I'm just using a regular tarot deck. So let's see what we get. And also, give me 1 second. I thought I had my book over here, but I didn't. So definitely want to have my book handy for this one. All right. May I have the energy for Sagittarius for December? May I have the energy for Sagittarius for December? Energy for Sagittarius for December. What is it that Sagittarius needs to hear? What is it that Sagittarius needs to hear? What is it? This is the card you're going to receive. Anytime cards move to the side or do certain things, that's usually my cue to take it. So that's the card I'm taking. And so this is what you need to hear. Who is this? Saint Sebastian, resilience. So Saint Sebastian, resilience is what this is about. And let me read this right quick. All right. So let's cut straight to it. It says, Oracle meaning, emotionally, Saint Sebastian provides his energy to soothe the emotional parts of our being, pulling us back from the depths of grief. He can instill courage when all seems lost and builds a pillar of faith that illuminates from within when our foundations seem to lose ground. Spiritually, Saint Sebastian is able to remove psychic shards lodged within the body's aura, pulling out toxicity directed or misguided, accelerate the speed of recovery, and strengthen intuitive abilities. Consciously, he operates quietly yet boldly, improving a succinct flow of energy, exactly where we need it most. He reminds us that no matter how many times we are beaten or shot down in the flow of life, we are the soldiers of our essence, and the heart always rises again. Saint Sebastian works powerfully with athletes, archers, healers, activists, and artists. He comforts those who feel abandoned and ostracized, stigmatized, broken, or betrayed. He also works favorably, assisting gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transsexual people of all walks of life. I didn't get that memo, but we'll go with it. Lending his strength, courage, healing, and protection when his name is called in prayer. If you are feeling at the brink of defeat, extreme doubt, or devastation, carry a picture of his image or wear his devotional medals to channel his strength to you, to help you push the extra mile and challenge the fear that arises. So what this is talking about, and you know what is kind of interesting? In one of my recent collective readings, the title of that reading, you may want to check it out, is called Power Through. And I honestly feel, and I even mentioned Sagittarius season in that reading. I honestly feel that's what this is about. We're kind of in that energy still for your reading, Sagittarius, where this is the resilience with Saint Sebastian, and is saying pretty much the same thing. You have to power through. And this is saying you can call on Saint Sebastian for guidance, for strength, and things of that nature. But what this is saying is resilience. You have to get back up. For some of you, there may be a situation that may come up in December, or you just may already be in the situation and you feel like you don't want to get back up. But this is saying you have to have resilience and get back up, is what this is saying. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the tarot. I'll take a few cards and then we'll wrap up. Energy for Sagittarius for December. Energy for Sagittarius for December. Energy for Sagittarius for December. What is it that Sagittarius needs to hear? Something told me to check that. 3 of Wands. So definitely, and also 7 of Wands was at the bottom of the deck during the pre-shuffle. So you have to stick by your beliefs. For some of you, your beliefs might be why you're being ostracized. Because don't forget, being ostracized was in that particular reading with Saint Sebastian. So you might find yourself being ostracized because you have an opinion that is different from others. Others of you, you just may feel like, I don't want to say the punching bag, but it seems like if someone wants to take their, what's the word I'm looking for? Frustration, thank you. Someone wants to take their frustration with their life out on you. And some people might feel like you're an easy target, is what that may be. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups, which can be about partnerships. 2, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Also 3 of Wands, which is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That lets me know that any work that you've been doing, there will be some type of benefit from that work, because that's what that card is. It's about putting in the work, making decisions, and then reaping the benefits of the decisions as long as they were good decisions. Cards for Sagittarius. Thank you. I like that. You're going to let go of toxicity. The Devil card came out in reverse. So any type of toxic cycles, and also for some people, for those of you this is resonating with, where some people take their frustration out on you because they feel that you're an easy target. I honestly believe some people will learn the hard way that you were just being nice, is what you were being. So when you decide to put an end to something, you're going to put an end to it. Whatever this negative stuff is going on around you, you will put an end to it. Also, the Devil card can deal with addictions. It can deal with obsession. It can deal with insecurity. The Devil card can deal with a few things. And usually, for the most part, not always, because sometimes it's good for this card to be in the upright. But for the most part, usually it's very good for it to be in the reverse. And this is one of those situations, because you don't want to deal with toxic energy. Also going back to the insecurity, where some people may feel like they can't get up, they can't try again, because they have that negative self-talk happening, and then you're going to let go of that. And you'll get up and try again, is what you will do. May I have some more cards, please? Thank you. What card was that? Oh, yeah. Another major, these are 2 major arcanas in the row, the Magician. Again, this is going back to what I was saying before. For somebody where they may feel like you're an easy target, you're going to let them know Not today. Not today, Satan. I might even title this that. Not today, Satan. Because honestly, I feel like there's these things trying to keep you down. And they may have kept you down. But it's not, you're not going to allow it to happen. If you've lost your momentum, you'll get it back. You'll make it happen. You'll make it manifest. And don't forget, this is Mercury energy. So it deals with communication. Also, it deals with thought. You will be able to deal with the negative thoughts. And in addition to that, you will also be able to communicate how you feel clearly is what you will do. And I feel that whatever communication it is, whether it's internal communication about you being in your head or external communication where you're dealing with other people, whatever this communication is, this is what's going to turn the devil into reverse. This is what's going to release the toxicity. This is what will get certain things out of your life and get certain thoughts out of your head is what will happen. So I feel like there will be a major change about how you view yourself and what you allow yourself to believe. Because just because you think something doesn't mean that it's true. Just saying. What's at the bottom of the deck? 10 of Pentacles. Come through finance. Come through stability. 10 of Pentacles. So you're going to make it happen. That's the other thing too. Don't forget, Sagittarius, the planet of Sagittarius is Jupiter. Jupiter is about expansion, which is also Wheel of Fortune energy, which is also a number 10. I really feel that a lot of people going into 2023, it's going to be all or nothing in a way. Like, I don't know if you heard the 50 Cent saying, I guess you'll say it's the 50 Cent saying, it was the title of his album, Get Rich or Die Trying. I honestly feel where people will go into 2023 with some of the energy like, okay, I'm going to make this happen. It's going to happen. I'm not accepting anything less. I'm going to make this happen. And whatever that is what you will be focused on. I think that is what will give you the resilience, is moving towards that goal and getting the negative self-talk or negative talk from around you out of your energy. And again, that's what I feel. I feel like these things have been trying to keep you down. I'm going to title this Not Today, Satan. Because that's kind of the vibe that I'm picking up. So, yeah, that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, Sagittarius, be blessed.